clear. We're going to go to GPS. We're going to go to altitude on the transponder. That is already ground, that's already tower, that's our AWOS, that's our nothing, I don't care. Pitch trim, what are you griping about? Alright, that's like an intermittent then. Okay. Let's get our weather.
2-1, weather better than 5,005, temperature 35, 2.16, altimeter 2971. Visual runway 16 left, approach in use, notice assist airman. Runway 16 right, restricted aircraft with wingspans less than 79 feet and approach speeds less than 120 knots. Runway 34 right, ILS DME is out of service. Advise of initial contact. You have Bravo. Flight staff information, Bravo 2153, Zulu, wind 170 at 15, gust 21, weather better than 5,005, temperature 35, 2.16, altimeter 2971. Visual runway 16 left, approach in use, notice assist airman. Runway 16 right, restricted aircraft with wingspans less than 79 feet and approach speeds less than 120 knots. Runway 34 right, ILS DME is out of service. Advise of initial contact. You have Bravo.
Okay, we've got Bravo. We're on ground right there. So I'm going to move us out of here. Now, it goes without saying, Travis, but if at some point you decide you ain't having fun, you just tell me, because we can just, we can just go eat. I don't care. I mean, don't ever feel like you got to go through with anything or do anything, okay?
I am here.
Just put it right up close.
Right here. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. So we're in what's called a non-movement area, which counterintuitively means I'm allowed to move without talking to anybody. Okay. So I'm going to pull up over here and get faced directly downwind, and then we're going to give the ground controller a call and get set up. Okay, I'm going to talk to somebody now, so. Good afternoon, Alliance Ground. Cessna 735 Romeo from the Mark Air South ramp with Bravo. I'd like to get flight following today over to Kilo Hotel, Quebec, Zulu, 3,500 feet, looking for the DFW transition.
735 Romeo Alliance Ground, runway 16 left, taxi via Alpha and Golf. I'll get you a squawk over to Mesquite, and you can expect that transition from approach control, not from us.
Okay, I was always told to just mention it, but that's understood. 16 left via Alpha to Golf for 735 Romeo. Run up over there by Golf, is that what you want?
Cessna 735 Romeo. Hold short of runway 16 left at Golf for your run up. And no, I roger the information. I appreciate that. Just letting you know that we would not do that. We wouldn't give you that permission. It'll be approach.
Yeah, of course. We'll hold short of 16 left at Golf and run up at Golf on 16 left 735 Romeo. You hear the clicks he did? That's okay, I heard you.
Got it.
Okay, so I don't want that. I want flight box. Okay.
Cessna 5 Romeo, squawk 5125, departure frequency 118.1.
5125 and 118.1 departure, 735 Romeo.
5 Romeo, read back correct.
Okay, that's 5125 is cross-checked as correct. We are altimeter of 2971. Okay, and 2971 has to go in here as well. That cross-checks with a known field elevation of 700 feet. Okay, I believe we're ready to taxi.
Okay, cross 16 left at hotel and contact ground on the other side. Thanks, 6 Mike Alpha.
We're going to golf. We may have a conflict here because this guy is coming all the way across that, looks like.
Wind 14014.
Oh, okay, here's golf, so we're not going to conflict with him. So I'm 16 left, short of golf. Short hole, short at golf. One 6 left is confirmed, golf is confirmed. This is as far as I can go. This is where my run-up occurs. Get right up on there so he can go by if he wants to. Okay. Airports, maps, KAFW, KHQZ, go. That's my routing. That's where I'm at. Okay, that all looks good. Okay, run up checklist, throttle goes to 1800. Engine's gonna go fast now. Half the engine off, it drops 50, returns. Half the engine off, drops 50, returns. And it idles. Run-up is complete, run-up was successful. All right, you need to shut your window. If we have an engine failure on the runway, we're going to stay on the runway. If we have an engine failure after takeoff but below 500 feet, we will do our best. Make you go home to Stacy. And other than that, if you see something, say something, but otherwise I'll be busy for a minute or two.
That sounds good.
Okay, good flight.
Good flight.
Fuel quantities are still looking all right. Okay. Lines Tower, Cessna 735, Romeo 16 left at Golf, ready for departure.
Cessna 735, Romeo Lines Tower, runway 16 left at Golf, clear for takeoff, wind 14018, gust 22, left turnout approved.
Left turnout is approved, clear for takeoff, 16 left from Golf, 735 Romeo. Pull this, Travis. That'll give you some air once we get going.
Lines Tower, afternoon, Seneca 852, Alpha Tango's inbound, ILS 16 left. Like the option tower to stay in the pattern and sweat it out with you guys.
Seneca 852 Alpha Tango Alliance Tower, runway 16 left, clear for the option, and make left close traffic.
16 left, clear for the option, left close traffic, 2 Alpha Tango.
You okay?
I'm good. I'm good.
That's a beautiful plane.
It is.
November 5 Romeo left, turn out approved, remain clear, class Bravo airspace, contact region departure.
Order departure, left turn out approved, 735 Romeo.
6 Tango Charlie traffic.
Regional approach, Cessna 735 Romeo, 1,500 for 3,500. Looking for the transition today to Mesquite.
November 735 Romeo, regional approach, radar contact, maintain VFR, clearing the Bravo airspace, be heading 110, maintain 3,500.
110, 3,500, cleared into the Bravo, 735 Romeo. Heading 110, yes.
Pier 3 Mike Hotel, turn 10 degrees left. I'm going to take you across the Alliance approach path and then down to meet you that way just for traffic going into Alliance.
Alright, 10 left from Mike Hotel.
Rocket 31, turn right heading 360.
360, Rocket 31.
All right, now we're on a track of 111. That's what he asked for, was 110. You okay still?
I'm good.
And we're cleared to 3,500. This thing keeps falling out. Tension is not right. Dallas is directly on the nose. That's what we expect.
Yep.
Rocket 31, traffic 11 o'clock, 12 miles left to right of VFR Cessna 172, climbing to 3,500.
That's us.
Hi, 3,500, Rocket 31.
I just want to make sure, stay at 4,000, the traffic's going to be at 3,500.
Roger, Rocket 31.
November 5 Romeo, traffic 2 o'clock, 10 miles northbound, the T45 at 4,000.
We'll be on the lookout, 735 Romeo. Somewhere over here, there's going to be a T35 about 1,000 feet above us.
Okay.
Regional approach, 603 Echo Tango is with you, 5,000.
November 603 Echo Tango, regional approach, roger. Do you have the weather at Dallas Executive? Information November is current.
Don't have the weather yet, we'll get it. Thanks for the info, 603 Echo Tango.
Echo Tango, roger. Cleared into the Bravo airspace, be heading 150, make it 140, 140 heading, maintain VFR 5,000, I'm sorry, 4,500.
140, clear to Bravo, and maintain 4,500, 603 Echo Tango.
Do you just need to get underneath the Bravo? I could get you back to 55 if you wanted that.
55 will, well actually 45 will work, 603 Echo Tango.
K3 Echo Tango, maintain 4,500, heading 140.
4,500, 140, 603 Echo Tango.
Rocket 31, the Cessna is 12 o'clock, 3 miles eastbound, climb out to 3,000 for 3,500 VFR.
Rocket 31 looking.
5 Romeo, caution wake turbulence to T45 is about 2 o'clock, 3 miles northbound at 4,000.
We're still looking for that traffic, 735 Romeo.
Pass right over you in about 30 seconds.
I don't think that's it.
Wind up in the morning.
Next 550, regional approach, roger. Expect the visual approach to runway 13 right.
Traffic right there. See him? Traffic inside for 735 Romeo.
Roger.
Right there, you see him? Right there.
Roger 31, thanks.
He's passing through the wing now. You never saw him, did you?
Nope.
He's going to be behind us now.
Rocket 31, turn back to left heading 350, descend maintain 2,500.
350 2,500. 31.
American 550, reduce speed to 210.
Slow 210, American 550.
All right, coming up on altitude.
Number 5, Romeo, turn left heading 090.
Repeat the heading for 53 Romeo.
Trying to figure out what the wind. 5 Romeo, make it a 100 heading. We'll see how that looks.
100. 735 Romeo.
American 550, just trying to maintain 4,000 once you're back at 210.
Down to 4,000 once we're slow to 210, American 550.
Okay, after takeoff checklist, climb power was established, flaps are
Rocket 31, I have traffic coming in at DFW, runway 13 right. I'm going to actually take you about 12, 13 miles out before I bring you for the ILS, just so they can get into the runway DFW.
Roger, Rocket 31.
Either that or I can give you an extremely short approach, just 1 mile north of Wig 2, whichever one you'd like, I can do that. Level 279, approach on 124.3, good rate down to 5, please.
24.3 with a good rate, Southwest 279, we'll do it.
Number 5, Romeo, turn left heading 080.
080, 735 Romeo.
Number 3, Mike Hotel, turn left heading 160.
160 for Mike Hotel. Avenue original approach, gaslight 345, 5,400 descending to 4,000 with the 1 minute weather.
Bring it down quickly.
Number 5, Romeo, the DFW, altimeter 2971. I show you a few hundred feet high, just make sure you're at 3,500. You're going to have a caravan over top at 4,000.
We're fixing that now, 735 Romeo.
Roger 4, Romeo, contact approach 124.3.
Over to 124.3, 735 Romeo. Regional approach 735 Romeo, level 3,500.
At 3,500 is a Cessna. Contact approach 118.1.
Looking for traffic 118.1, friendly 2773.
November 05 November, ready to contact 4 miles east of Banu, 2,400. And resume my navigation for the practice GPS, runway 15.
Oh, now for the GPS 15, 0 Fox November.
Regional approach 735 Romeo, level 3,500.
735 Romeo, regional approach, roger. Southwest 279 approach. Romeo 05 November, contact tower 12610.
126.0, 0 Fox November. Regional approach, Southwest 49, 10-7 for 9 to finger, we have Quebec.
The church.
Southwest 49, regional approach, thank you, runway 13 right, descend and maintain 7,000.
7,000, 13 right, Southwest 49.
November 226, Tango X-ray traffic, 9 o'clock, 4 miles westbound, citation 4,000.
16 X-ray, I'll be looking.
See them coming in down here. Look at their landing underneath us.
Yep.
You got Love Field right out there already. See it?
November 735 Romeo, traffic, north your left, no factor.
735 Romeo.
Southwest 49, descend and maintain 6,000.
6,000, South 49.
Approach 7298 Romeo at a 5500 for 4,500.
November 7298 Romeo, regional approach, roger. The regional altimeter 29071.
29071, sir.
November 226 Tango X-ray, turn 5 degrees left and traffic no factor.
5 degrees left, 226 Tango X-ray.
6 Tango X-ray, there's additional traffic, 10 to 11 o'clock, 10 miles northwestbound, southwest bound 737 at 4,000.
6 Tango X-ray.
November 735 Romeo Romeo, maintain 3,500, fly heading 070.
070 and 3,500, 735 Romeo Romeo.
November 5 Romeo Romeo, correction on the heading 120.
Now 120 for 735 Romeo Romeo. Takeoff roll right there, or landing roll. It's takeoff roll. Yep. See it right there? Just off of...
46 Echo approach.
46 Echo, 5,000, speed 220.
November 46 Echo, roger, spec 13 right.
Looks like 13 right, 46 Echo.
One came down, one went off.
Yeah.
November 46 Echo, vetted for sequence, flighting 350.
Heading 350, 46 Echo.
Southwest 49, traffic 11 o'clock, 6 miles northwestbound, Bonanza 5,000 descending, and flighting 250 for the sequence.
250, anyone look for that traffic, South 49.
Departure, Commander 202, Romeo Romeo's with you, climbing through 1.2.
See where we are? We're right over 13 left.
202 Romeo Romeo, regional departure, ready to contact, cleared into Bravo airspace, climb and maintain 2,500.
2 Romeo Romeo, climb and maintain 2,500.
2 Romeo Romeo, just continue runway heading for now.
2 Romeo Romeo, runway heading.
November 6 Tango X-ray, fly heading 185.
185, 6 Tango X-ray.
Southwest 49, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,000, South 49.
George Bush, toe white. George Bush.
Yeah.
Southwest 49, contact approach 123.9.
239, South 49, good day.
November 46 Echo, reduce speed to 210.
210, 46 Echo.
46 Echo, contact approach 123.9 with your speed.
23.9 will do, 46 Echo.
November 202 Romeo Romeo, fly heading 190.
2 Romeo Romeo to 190.
6 Tango X-ray, that Boeing 737 is at 9 o'clock, 3 miles northwestbound, 4,000.
6 Tango X-ray, I'll be looking. Inside.
November 6 Tango X-ray, maintain visual separation from air traffic, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend, maintain 4,000, 6 Tango X-ray.
November 5 Romeo Romeo, turn 10 degrees left.
10 degrees left, 5 Romeo Romeo.
November 202 Romeo Romeo, contact departure on 125.2, heading 190.
125.2 for 2 Romeo Romeo.
2 Romeo Romeo, heading 190, see ya.
2 Romeo Romeo, we're on 190.
November 7298 Romeo, traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles southwestbound, Boeing 737, 6,000 descending.
Got him in sight, 7298 Romeo.
Roger. November 6 Tango X-ray, vetted for traffic, fly heading 210. That traffic is at 1 o'clock, 4 miles eastbound at the 3,500 Cessna. We'll get you behind them so we can descend.
Heading 210, and I believe I have traffic inside. 6 Tango X-ray.
Roger. November 5 Romeo Romeo, fly heading 090.
090, 5 Romeo Romeo. And our direct low field for the got one coming
November
in.
5 Romeo Romeo, traffic 11 o'clock, 2 miles southwestbound is a Cirrus at 4,000.
We're looking for the traffic, 735 Romeo Romeo.
November 5 Romeo Romeo. Romeo, fly heading 070.
Now to 070 for 5 Romeo Romeo.
Hello, departure 527 Pop November is level 2000, heading 050.
527 Papa November, regional departure, over to contact.
He's not talking about that one.
7 Papa November, common maintain 3000, traffic till the clock.
That's a solid 10,000.
Down as a Challenger at 4.
He wouldn't talk to us about him.
7 Papa November, common maintain 3000.
3000, Pop November.
Southwest 1778, 6.2, 6
Right there.
Quebec.
November 6 Tango X-ray, traffic no factor, descend and maintain 2,500, fly heading 10.
Yep.
2,500.
That was one to be aware of.
6 Tango X-ray, contact approach 125.2.
Inbound.
Yep.
And it's 125.2, 6 Tango X-ray.
Yes, sir, good day. 5 Romeo, traffic no factor. 5 Romeo, traffic no factor.
We saw him pass right, left to right, 6735 Romeo Romeo.
Thank you, November 527 Papa November, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles northwestbound, Challenger at 4,000, turn right heading 100.
Insight, right turn 100, Pop November.
South of 1778, approach, descend and maintain 4,000, then reduce speed to 100.
4,000 and slow to 199, Southwest 1778.
Approach, Skyhawk 612 Papa Delta.
612 Papa Delta, regional approach.
2 Papa Delta is over Lake Levant direct, Addison with X-ray.
One taken
November 527 Papa November, comma maintain 7,000 direct Thor, traffic no factor.
7,000 direct Thor, Pop November.
7 Papa November, contact departure 118.55.
1855, see ya.
Yeah, November 612 Papa Delta, regional approach, squawk 4626.
4626, 2 Papa Delta.
South of 1778, contact approach 123.9er, check on with your speed assignment.
23.9, Southwest 1778, so.
See it. November 612 Papa Delta, ready to contact to McKinney, 2,500, maintain VFR direct to Addison.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm maintain VFR direct Addison, 2 Papa Delta.
November 7298 Romeo, descend and maintain.
Lots of Romeos in here today.
290.
290, sir, 3,500.
November 735 Romeo, descend and maintain 2,500, fly heading 100.
100 and 2,500 for 735 Romeo Romeo. 100 on the heading. I think that's right.
100.
South of 2038 regional approach.
Oh, sir, we're at 9,000. We got Quebec.
South of 2038, thanks. Suspect runway 13 right, descend and maintain 4,000.
Send it for 13 right, Southwest 2038.
South of 2038, contact approach on 123.9.
239, good day.
Good.
Southwest 42, 6,000.
Southwest 42 regional approach, thank you. Turn 10 degrees right for sequence.
10 degrees right, Southwest 42.
November 735 Romeo, contact approach on 125.2 with your heading.
125.2 with a heading, 735 Romeo. Regional approach 735 Romeo, heading 100 down to 2,500.
Number 735 Romeo, approach, roger.
All right, I got the airport inside. It's way out there, I think.
There's SMU.
Yeah. Get back on my heading here. All right, that's down.
Approach citation 63 Tango Romeo is with you, descending out of 10,000 for 5. For 63 Tango Romeo, approach, expect runway 13 right. 3 Tango Romeo.
Departure 191 Juliet Hotel is departed Redbird, runway heading out of 1.2 to 2,000.
For 191 Juliet Hotel, regional departure, radar contact, on the maintain 3,000, turn left heading 100.
3,000 left, 100, 1 Juliet Hotel.
That's White Rock. Yeah, the airport's over there. That is the airport I have in sight. You see about halfway to the horizon, all those white buildings in a perfect line?
Yes, sir.
That's Mesquite Airport.
That's it.
All right, so our next frequency up ought to be the Mesquite Tower, which is 120.3. Try to keep ahead of them, you know?
Right.
Got to let it get a little low here.
Romeo, resume on navigation, off higher shortly.
That was for 2 Romeo, resume on navigation.
2 Romeo, affirmative. Number 5 Romeo, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles, maneuvering, altitude gates 1,700, type unknown.
We're looking for the traffic, 5 Romeo. We're looking for an airplane out here well below us. Every now and again, I think I have him, but no.
Right. I saw something move, but it was a car.
Huh?
I saw something moving, but it was a car.
Yeah, exactly. We've got the traffic in sight. It's a Buick, right? See if I can sneak in the weather.
Sir at 10, gust to 21. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature at 33. Viewpoint 17. Altimeter 2975. Visual approach in use. Landing on the party. Runway 18. Notice, gentlemen. Use caution for numerous birds in city.
2975.
Number 2 Romeo, climb and maintain 4,500.
2 Romeo, climb and maintain 4,500.
Regional approach, Archer 581 kilo, 6,000 with X-ray and average request. Archer 581 kilo approach, the request. I'd like to do the ILS 15, 581 kilo. 581 kilo, the ILS is out. Would you like the visual or the RNAV? Let's take the visual, 581 kilo. 81 kilo, expect visual approach, runway 15, descend and maintain 4,000. Maintain 4,000, expect visual 15, 581 kilo. Like jet 541, turn left heading 330, contact approach 124.3.
330, 124.3, friction 541.
Number 5 Romeo, contact Mesquite Tower 120.3.
Mesquite Tower on 120.3, 735 Romeo.
Number 1 Juliet Hotel.
Mesquite Tower, 735 Romeo, Town East Mall, inbound full stop. We've got the weather.
735 Romeo, Mesquite Tower on the right base runway 18 to report 2 miles northwest of the airport. Set up aircraft.
We're 172 slant Golf. We'll report 2 miles and we'll enter a right base for 18, 735 Romeo. Okay, we're going to have a whole lot of getting down to do now. Top of descent, mixture is fully rich. Your seatbelt is still on. We've got the radio, we've got the weather, we've already talked to him. Fuel selector is on both, mixture is fully rich, autopilot's disengaged, flaps, we're going to go with the landing light on even already because I always forget that. And we'll get flaps when we need to, and we'll drop to the approach when we need to. And he wants me on a 2 mile right base, which is about this highway, I'm thinking. And I got to get down to 1,400. That's pattern altitude. It's 1,000 above the field, which is 400 and some odd feet altitude. but we're going way too fast. So let's just give our engine a break. And a right base means that I'm going to turn right, which is an unusual traffic pattern entry. Normally if everything is left, but he said right, so that's okay. As long as he's happy with it, I am too. And you see the runway over there, just the other side. There's a brown building right above a green patch. You see the control tower. The runway is the other side of the control tower. Got it. So we're coming in on pattern altitude. Our speed is now good. We're 90 knots. We're taking a crap ton of wind from your side. That's why I'm flying like this.
Yeah.
Okay, gas is on both. Undercarriage is down and welded. Mixture is fully rich. Prop is full forward. Safety belts are on. Gumps is complete. That's a 2.9, so I'm about to give him a call. Whiskey Tower 735 Romeo, 2 miles away for a right base for 18.
65 Romeo, roger inside, runway 18 cleared to land, wind 140 at 10, gust to 16.
Cleared to land 18, 735 Romeo. 1, 2, 3 maybe today? Maybe just... Okay, speed's looking good. Oh good, we got some lights over there to tell me probably that I'm too damn high. Which I could have told you without the lights. 4 whites, you fly all night. 1 red, that's right, we're coming in on the glide slope now. 2 red, 2 white is on glide slope. That's what we like. So we'll just keep 2 red and 2 white and we're okay.
Ready to call the ball?
That's the ball called.
Call the ball.
2 white, 2 red. We're on the glide slope. A little slow. We're getting 3 red now. When we get to 4 red, you're dead. Oh. See if we can. I have a tendency to drag it in, but. And I got that white back. Okay, let's go 10-degree flaps, I believe, would be nice. Although, it doesn't feel nice to me right now. Okay, sight picture looks good.
Whiskey Tower, Baron 7243 Alpha.
Speed is okay.
Baron 7243 Alpha, Whiskey Tower.
Yes, sir. We are about 15 to the south. Inbound, we'd like to do the ILS 18 and do a hold at PQF.
Baron 7243 Alpha, roger. Report inbound on the ILS approach.
Okay, we'll report inbound on the ILS, report 3 Alpha.
Baron 43 Alpha, Mosquito altimeter 2974.
2974 for 43 Alpha.
I've had better. Tiny little bounce.
You have 3 wheels on the ground.
3 down.
Success.
And with your permission, we're just going to taxi back and leave.
Correct.
Sorry about that. It's the only time I need that much authority.
65 Romeo, taxi parking via taxiway Delta Alpha.
We'll taxi via Alpha. We'd just like to leave again, if that's okay with you. So should I stay with you?
5 Romeo, runway 18, taxi via taxiway Delta Alpha to runway 18.
Taxi via Alpha to Delta for 18, 73 Romeo.
Baron 43 Alpha, Mosquito altimeter 2974. 2974 for 43 Alpha.
43 Alpha. 43 Alpha to Delta for 18, 73 Romeo. 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 Turn on the air conditioner.
Number 5 Romeo, say direction, flight after departure.
We're going to be westbound. We're going to look for the DFW transition again once we talk to approach.
Number 5 Romeo, roger, do you already have that frequency?
Is that 125.2?
That is correct.
Then I have it. Thank you, sir. And close. Close that recording. Create a new one. Okay, that's 10 degrees. Landing light coming off. Beacon and nav stay on. We used about 7-8 gallons of fuel getting here. So you okay?
That's good. I'm good. Great flight.
Yeah, it's kind of fun, wasn't it? It was amazingly busy for me today. They normally don't talk to you quite that much.
Very nice. Didn't realize that Love Field and DFW were together.
Yeah, exactly. There's your ticketing helicopter.
Yep.
Okay. Whiskey Tower, 735 Romeo, holding short of 18 at Bravo.
Cessna 735 Romeo, Mesquite Tower, right turn out approved. Wind 140 at 12, gust to 18. Runway 18 clear for takeoff.
18 clear for takeoff, right turn out is approved. 735 Romeo. Okay, let's take a look. I trust him, but I just don't trust him that much. The downwind is clear, upwind is clear. Let's go back towards home. Oh, we need to reset our squawk to FR. Okay, feet are on the floor. Engines are in the green. Wind is really right at me, though. See what I can do to maintain a center line here. All right, she wants to fly. I'm going to let her fly. Positive rate, flaps up. Get to the right climb speed, which, look at that.
Oh, perfect.
75, flying runway heading. Let's get 500 feet. She climbs like a pig in the heat. Taking a lot of pictures. I don't want to get in trouble.
I've taken a few. I probably need to take more.
Right turnout's approved.
Mesquite Tower, Skyhawk 2598 Yankee holding short, ready for departure to the northeast.
Cessna 2598 Yankee, Mesquite Tower, runway 18, left turn out approved, wind 140 at 12, gust to 18, clear for takeoff.
2598 Yankee, clear for takeoff, turn out to the northeast, approved.
Cessna 5 Romeo, frequency changes approved, have a good day.
Over to departure, 735 Romeo.
Only 13 right. 502.
Regional approach, 735 Romeo, 1,500 for 3,500 out of Mesquite, VFR request. Okay.
Following regional approach, say again.
Regional approach 735 Romeo, 1,700 for 3,500. Looking for the DFW transition today, going to Tango 76.
For 735 Romeo, state type aircraft.
172 slant golf.
Romeo, squawk, stand by. 5 Romeo, squawk 5252.
5252 in the box for 735 Romeo.
Dallas 502 descend, maintain 7,000. 7,000 on the 502.
Coming awfully close to the airspace, so he needs to clear me pretty soon.
November 5 Romeo, confirm destination Tango 67 or Tango 76?
Tango 76 for 735 Romeo. Alright, I'm gonna have to stop.
735 Romeo is radar contact, 2 miles west of Mesquite Airport. Flighting 230 vectors for destination, maintain 2,500.
2,500 and 230 on the heading for 735 Romeo.
For 60, Tango Charlie 5,000.
Calling approach taken.
Citation 60, Tango Charlie 5,000, 08 heading.
Citation 60 Tango Charlie approach, roger, expect runway 15 visual approach.
15 visual, we have X-ray 0 Tango Charlie.
For 5 Romeo, I can either take you over Executive and then northwest over the top of DFW, or you can go west from Executive up to Arlington and then to northwest.
I would prefer the former over DFW if it's available.
5 Romeo, expect that. For 5 Romeo, turn 20 degrees left.
20 degrees left, 5 Romeo.
For 5 Romeo, is cleared into the Bravo.
Repeat for 5 Romeo.
For 5 Romeo, is cleared into the class Bravo.
Cleared into the Bravo, 5 Romeo.
Number 3 Bravo Sierra, squawk VFR, change to advisory, frequency approved.
Thank you, Bravo 373, Bravo Sierra.
Okay.
Alright, that's Dallas Executive right there, I think. Redbird, aka.
Right.
Certainly taking a circuitous route back. That's okay though, I've never gone south of the DFW.
It's all good.
Number 5 Romeo, climb and maintain 3,000.
To 3,000 for 5 Romeo.
Regional approach, exit 691 out of 10.5, cross normal 9 or 1,000, 250 knots with information Quebec.
Exit 691, regional approach, center maintain 7,000, expect runway 13 right.
Center maintain 7,000, expect runway 13 right, exit 691.
They are playing golf south of Dallas.
Are they?
The Brian Nelson.
Oh yeah.
Trinity Forest.
Are they doing that today?
Yep.
I'm surprised there's not a TFR where you can't fly over it.
Number 0 Tango Charlie, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, 0 Tango Charlie.
Southwest 502, contact approach 123.9, descend and maintain 6,000.
23.9 down to 6, Southwest 502.
Loop 12. Loop 12, south of Dallas.
17, 1,600 from 3,000, heading 180.
Departure, this is November 185, X-ray Victor. We lost Waco approach.
Number 185 X-ray Victor, regional approach, the regional altimeter 2970. Good speed 817, regional departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 4,000.
Maintain 4,000, continue 817.
For 5 X-ray Victor, say altitude and destination.
5,500 and Foxtrot 00, 5 X-ray Victor.
For 5 X-ray Victor, thank you. Executive 691, descend and maintain 6,000.
Center maintain 6,000, exit 691.
Good speed 817, turn 10 degrees left.
Turn left, good speed 817.
It could be over. I think that's the golf course.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What do we we did go to the Byron Nelson Golf Course today.
We did.
Yeah, there's no trees.
Wow.
They built it on top of a landfill. Trinity 4.
Number 0 Tango Charlie, turn left heading 040. 040 is our Tango Charlie.
There we go. That's I-30, I think, right? No, that's I-20 right there.
Yeah. 20, 12, 40, 45.
Yeah, but that's 20, right?
Yes. Yes.
Gotta be, because 30's up against downtown. Boy, he's taking me around the merry-go-round here. I think he misheard me when I told him what I wanted to do.
Yeah, but that's the golf course.
That's cool, though. I'm glad we did that, because you care about that. That's cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
Hey, good afternoon, Gamma Jet 825, heading 080, 7,000, descending 5,000.
Gamma Jet 825, approach, roger, expect only 13 right.
13 right, 825.
Jet 737's with you. We're descending via the Baca 4.
Jet 737, regional approach, expect only 13 right.
13 right, we do have Quebec.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was wrong about that airport. I thought Redbird was closer than that.
5 X-ray Victor, contact Fort Worth,
still
132.02.
3202,
dead ahead of us on the nose still. But he may still turn us north.
330.
Heading 330, exit jet 691.
The other benefit of the G1000 is I actually know how to use the autopilot. Here, not quite that sure.
Right. Yeah, but we're south of downtown.
Yeah.
Gamma Jet 825, turn left heading 060.
060, 825.
Exec Jet 691, contact approach 123.9er.
Approach 123.9er, exit jet 691.
No, that's not an autopilot. That's just well trimmed.
Number 5 Romeo, climb and maintain 3,500. Turn right, heading 290.
290 and 3,500, 735 Romeo.
Well.
Yeah.
November 0 Tango Charlie, turn left heading 020. 020 is our Charlie.
What heading did he give me? 270? 260, I think.
I don't remember.
Was the heading 260 for 735 Romeo?
For 5 Romeo 2, now heading 310.
You want me 310, sorry, 735 Romeo. 310.
Good speed 817, climb and maintain 10,000.
10,000, good speed 817.
Good speed 817, expedite your climb to 10,000.
Expedite 187.
Good speed 817, flighting 150.
150, good speed 817.
That's a great downtown
737,
shot.
and maintain 5,000.
Isn't it? That's really good.
It is.
It's weird. It's the things you don't plan on. I didn't plan on doing south of it, but man, that's nice. Might have figured out the autopilot.
Number 0 Tango Charlie, turn left heading 330, contact approach 124.3.
Oh, heck yeah, that's autopilot.
124.3, 0 Tango Charlie.
Sweet. All right.
Sweet. No, it's not.
Approach Seminole 803.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. It's just well trimmed.
5,000 heading 110. Number 803 Alpha Tango approach, roger, flighting 090. Flight heading 090.
Oh no, it's got it.
Camden 825, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, 825.
Autopilot off, that's all that means.
AP.
What?
AP.
Number 5 Romeo, turn 10 degrees right.
10 degrees right, 5 Romeo.
Good speed 817, fly heading 180.
180, good speed 817.
Yeah, that's a heck of a nice little view tour of downtown.
Yeah.
You can kind of see why I like doing this little flight.
Absolutely.
It's challenging for me, but it's a lot for you to look at, and it's fun.
Yep. There's a plane there.
Where?
Right. 2 o'clock.
Got him, yeah.
2 o'clock?
Yeah, 2 to 3 o'clock, yeah.
American Airlines Center.
Yep. There's, yeah. There's Parkland and...
Regional approach, Care Flight 2.
All that mess.
Yep. Calling regional approach, say again.
And crossing
Care Flight 2, about 12 miles.
Say again.
Lovefield.
Yeah. Lancaster request.
Las Colinas on the nose.
RNAV 31 approach to Lancaster VFR.
And DFW on the nose, by the way. We're basically flying the...
4661 is safe
We're flying the approach to 3-1.
661, Bell 14.
Right.
Camden 825, turn left heading 060.
You see the 3-1 runway, right?
825.
Good speed 817, contact Waco, approach 127.65. Correction, good speed 817, contact Waco, approach 127.65.
Flight 765, good day, good speed 817.
Care Flight 2, and where did you want to do a practice approach and which approach?
The RNAV 31 into Lancaster.
Water.
I know, I'm okay for... What do we got?
What is that? The lake?
Care Flight 2, roger. And you are radar contact.
Mountain Creek Lake.
Care Flight 2, your radar contact a mile east of VN. Maintain VFR practice approach approved and separation services provided.
Practice approach approved, thanks, Care Flight 2.
Gamma Jet 825, turn left heading 040.
040, 825.
Coming up on 180.
Jet 737,
Coming up on 183 now.
23.9, we'll see ya.
Yep. That would be the old Texas Stadium.
Yeah. Last time they were good. Yeah, I know it. Got 200 feet high. Arrived at me.
Gamma Jet 825, turn left heading 350.
350, 825.
Regional Cessna 5331 Kilo, level 5,500.
Cessna 5331 Kilo, regional approach. Roger, verify information. Yankee, you're cleared into the Bravo, present heading and altitude.
531 Kilo, we'll go ahead and get the weather, and we're cleared into the Bravo on present heading and altitude.
Approach 421 Victor, Victor 7,800 for 7,000 with current information, McKinney.
Number 421 Victor, Victor, regional approach. Roger, descend and maintain 4,000. Expect visual approach, runway 18.
4000, expecting visual to 18421 Victor Victor.
Air Flight 2, change to advisory, frequency approved.
Air Flight 2, thanks. I'll just plan on contacting weather coach on the mist out of here.
Air Flight 2, roger.
Good day.
There's the old Byron Nelson Golf Course.
Yeah. We're taking you on a regular tour to golf today.
There you go.
Gamma Jet 825, contact
Las Colinas Convention Center right there. Yep.
1390, 25, good day.
Sometimes I think I can see the church too, but I rarely can be that calm here to see it.
Right.
Number 3 Alpha Tango, clear direct Claire, resume navigation.
Clear direct Claire and resume on navigation, 3 Alpha Tango.
It's going to be your side, I
Number
think.
5 Romeo, turn left heading 280, contact approach 135.907.
280 and 13, repeat the frequency.
For 5 Romeo, 135.907.
13597 and 280.
Approach Southwest 44, passing 11 for Orville at 9,000 with Romeo.
Southwest 44, regional approach, descend and maintain 6,000, expect runway 1.
Regional approach 735 Romeo, 3500.
735 Romeo, regional approach. Good afternoon, DFW altimeter 2970.
2970, 735 Romeo. 280 heading, I think is what he said. Yeah, I think that's right. I wasn't expecting that frequency. I've not heard that frequency ever before. But look at where we are.
Yeah, we're right above the...
We're going to cross gate C18. Our gate is full right now.
Yeah.
2 waiting to taxi for takeoff.
5 Romeo, proceed direct to Rhome County Airport.
Direct Rome, 735 Romeo.
And you got the weather for Alliance information correct?
We'll get it when we get over the top here, 735 Romeo.
No problem, sir. I can, you want Alliance? You want Misha? Which one do you want?
Alliance is better.
Okay, 5 Romeo, Alliance, the wind, 15015. Altimeter is 2970, VFR conditions.
2970, 735 Romeo. So now I'm just going by this. The desired track is 293. So I'm a little bit too far that way, so I'm just going to make those two match.
Right.
So I overturned it a little bit, although he probably doesn't care because he cleared me direct, so.
And we're high enough to, doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah, we're high. Yeah, we're so close, we're high enough, he doesn't care. He'll care as I get a little bit further that way, probably, if I'm not watching myself.
Right.
The Qantas 380 on the ground, waiting to go back tonight. You see it?
I do. It was yellow, right?
Yeah, it's over there. It's the red tail. It's on the stand.
Yeah, I see it there. Yeah. The yellow one just landed, I think.
Oh, that's a Spirit of Death. I hate that airline. You couldn't tell from the...
06 kilos again.
Oh.
06 kilo, thanks. And I'll have a turn to the localizer for you shortly. Kilo, you can turn right heading 130, intercept the 16 localize, you're 4 miles north of Muffin.
A lot of water in that lake right now. I've gone to that lake when you could walk from here to that little island on dry land.
Nothing there. We went to Peak Impact.
Twice. The same day.
Same day.
06 kilo, turn 20.
If I have Peak Impact twice in one day, it's a red letter day.
Hey.
06 kilo, affirmative, turn 20 degrees to the left.
06 Kilo, turn 20 degrees to the left. Runner 717 Romeo, regional approach. Good afternoon, sir. You got the weather Midway?
What? Really? You're giving me a 100-foot limit now?
06 Kilo, flying on 130. Kilo, contact Meacham Tower 118.3.
All right, I got Alliance inside already. You can see it right over there, the tower. I always pick up the big FedEx hangar on this end.
Right.
And then, of course, that means that the speedway should be, although weirdly, I don't see the speedway.
It's right here on the...
Is it closer than I think it is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's a big shadow. Yeah,
right.
I got it, yeah.
And right next to Buc-ee's.
Right next to Buc-ee's.
Different view of Trophy Club.
Yeah. And you get a lot more perspective about how far stuff is away, and when it sort of starts being a city and starts being like just country, you know.
Right.
I mean, it happens quickly.
Yes.
You don't have to go very far from where both of us live to be middle of nowhere, really.
Right. 12 miles west of Fort Worth.
Yeah. And there's a American Airlines 1385 at 20,000 feet directly above us.
Oh, nice.
That's traffic right there. The airport I learned to fly at, you see the runway right there at 2 o'clock.
Romeo, just to maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000, 735 Romeo.
R17 Romeo, and copy all, sir. You want a Class B clearance, or you just want to do your own thing? R17 Romeo, you're cleared into Class Bravo at 4,500. Resume on navigation to Midway.
Yeah, see that little runway?
I do.
That's where I've tried to land at that runway 170 times, give or take. Done it really well about 10 times. All the rest were just survivable. They've resurfaced it since I learned there. It was a piece of crap before. Just cracked, and so when they closed it to redo the runway, that's when the flight school moved from there to over there. I'm letting it get too low. Sorry, I'm going to have to climb back up here real quick. Alright, now I'm back on altitude. 13.5 to Rhome Meadows. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I'm going to bank you over so you can see behind me.
Right.
To see the speedway. Ready?
Yep.
5 Romeo, Romeo, you can go ahead and start your descent into Rhome County Airport.
We'll start the descent. 5-3 Romeo, Romeo. 3-5 Romeo, Romeo.
That's awesome.
Regional departure, Cessna 383 Tango Charlie, climbing through to 2000.
November 383 Tango Charlie, regional approach, the DFW altimeter, 2970, so your top aircraft request.
Cessna 172, direct to Cleveland.
And I got shit-kicking boots on. All right, pre-landing.
3 Tango Charlie, squawk 46.
Pre-landing checklist as the gas is on both, the undercarriage is down welded, mixture is full rich, and the prop flow forward, and your seatbelt is still on. You see that you can sort of see it. This first line of houses right here, just when you start to get houses again, that's actually prop wash. That is a fly-in community with a grass field. Or, no, I think it's paved.
Skyhawk 3 Tango Charlie's radar contact 2 miles south of the Meacham Airport, 2,400. And you got the weather, Cleveland, sir?
Not yet, sir.
3 Tango Charlie, just advise me on the weather, Cleveland, and you can maintain VFR resume on navigation.
VFR on navigation, 3 Tango Charlie.
November 8135 Golf.
November 8135 Golf, regional approach, go ahead.
Alright, November 8135 Golf. I'm a few miles southeast of Cleveland. I just took off and I would like to take a VFR flight following to Tyler Airport.
That's a long
35 Golf, are you going southbound right now, 2,200?
Yes, 2,200 and climbing 35 Golf.
Number 35 Golf, you can actually try Waco approach on 127.65.
127.65, 35 Golf.
R17 Romeo, maintain VFR at 3,500. R3 Tango Charlie, maintain VFR at or below 3,000.
Maintain at or below 3,000, 3 Tango Charlie.
R5 Romeo, Romeo, radar services terminated, squawk VFR, freak exchange approved, good day.
Freak exchange approved, VFR, good day. Thank you for your update, sir.
Approach 5373 Bravo Sierra, joining you at 2,900.
3 Bravo Sierra, regional approach, the DFW altimeter 2969, maintain VFR resume on navigation to Grand Prairie.
Roger, Sir, traffic stop, 2 Hotel Golf is 5 miles to the northwest, maneuver in 3,500 Charles. Keep it at top 8.
Traffic, Golden Eagle 884, landing 5 turning 3 mile final, runway 20, Boston Kingdom.
Rhome Meadows traffic, 735 Romeo, Romeo, 6 miles, 2,000 feet, 2,300. We're going to inbound full stop, Rhome Meadows. I always forget the runway configuration here. It makes me sound like a fool. Not that I, need help sounding like a fool. 13 is the answer to my question. But I've got to find the airport first. And I don't see it quite yet. It's in the crook of this, it's hard to see, frankly. Yeah, so I've got to go at it. I've got to fly past it and down, because it's right pattern as well. I think it's over there, maybe?
I think so. The road turns that way, so if it's...
Yeah, I think it's... Well, I got to get on the other side of the road anyway.
Right.
Okay, yes, it's right there. You see it over there. There's that. I think that's it. That long strip.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And pattern for Rhome Meadows is 1,400 feet. Yeah, that's it for sure. I've done several landings there. It's I tried to do one and the wind was just ugly and I just said, no, sorry, I'm not going to put it down on grass with a side load, you know.
Right.
And then we just flew back to the Alliance for the nice wide ones.
Right. Negative Ghost Rider.
And you see I've got two towers to contend with. There's one here just on the highway and the one on the other side.
Right.
I'm going to split between them basically. But the pattern is 1,400, so I'm right about where I want to be, honestly. So 1331, that makes my heading 31 once I make the turn here. Okay, I'll see if I can pick up a windsock there. See if they've saved up their money for one. And I'm going to get outside of this other tower as well. I just think it's better. That's nice and green.
Yep.
About the right distance, but I need to get downwind a little bit more. And I don't see a windsock. That nice. Alright, we're clear of that tower almost. There you are. Rhome Meadows traffic, 735 Romeo, right downwind for 13 Rhome Meadows. In this case, Travis, we don't really have anybody to talk to.
Right.
We just announce our intentions.
Got it.
Rhome Meadows traffic, 735 Romeo, right base for 13 Rhome Meadows. Boy, that doesn't look too bad. High, but Rhome Meadows traffic, 735 Romeo, final 13 Rhome Meadows. Final and slow, and overturned it. God bless it. Yeah, it's maybe too high to salvage. Alright, we're gonna slip it.
Yep. Haul it.
Okay, yeah, I can say. What I'm doing is I'm putting the side into it.
Right, right.
Alright, that looks more like it, so now I'm out of the slip. Low, slow. I like to get over these power lines before I do too much.
I did see the windsock.
Oh, good. What the hell was it doing?
On the left. Waving at you.
Yes. The beauty of the soft field is you don't ever stop moving.
Right. Absolutely.
Rhome Meadows traffic 735 Romeo, back taxi 13. There it is, yeah. That was okay. I let it get a little left, but it wasn't so bad. Yeah, that's what I thought. A little bit of wind this way was what, and it pushed me. I let it do that. I shouldn't have.
Best landing I had on grass, so great. Best.
And only?
And only.
It wasn't a bad landing, actually. It wasn't, you know, I mean, it was a little firm for grass, but you want it softer than that, but. Kind of amazing that you can do this, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. Fun.
Even amazing I'm allowed to do this. Turkeys. Now what those are?
I think so. Like it.
Rhome Meadows traffic 735 Romeo, departing 13, Rhome Meadows. All right. Come on, baby, wheelie. There you go. You gotta level it to let it accelerate.
Right.
But she wants to accelerate so much anyways that it don't matter almost. All right.
Very nice.
That was fun.
It was.
Rhome Meadows traffic 735 Romeo, departed 13, heading east, get to 2,500. Romeo. All right, grab the wheel. I can take the car. All right. Okay, so just keep the nose about right there, so the nose should be about on the horizon. That gives us a speed of about 70.
Okay.
Pull back. All right, gently, right there. Just keep that nose right on that horizon. Gives us a nice 500-foot climb. Too much. Right about there. Perfect. Perfect. All right, let's do a turn to the left.
The left.
This way. That's enough. Okay, just leave it right there. If you leave it neutral, she'll just keep turning. All right, and now come out of it on a northbound heading, which is right now. So just turn back, and right there. Yeah, perfect. Okay, now you're on a northbound heading, so maintain your northbound heading. That's right there. You can just follow the grids, too.
Right.
And keep us climbing to about 2,500.
Up.
Yeah, no, not significantly. You want a speed of about 75 here. That's your best climb.
Yeah.
Okay. And give us a little bit more climb than that. Okay, good.
Level a little bit.
Now we gotta get.
Cedar Mills.
Got another.
Cedar Mills, the top rear final.
That's way too much up. There you go. You felt it slow down, right?
Right.
All All right, there you go. Now level this off at 2,500. So push it down a little bit. All right, there you go. Now what's she wanting to do if you let go of her? She's wanting to keep climbing, so we're going to trim it just a little. Okay, something like that. Let's see how she does there. All right, it's about level now. Okay. All right, I'll take it back, my airplane.
Oh, there you go.
I'm going to do a steep turn or two, see how that works out for us. So I'm just going to do a 180.
4705, about 12 miles.
Try to keep it at the same altitude and at the same speed. So we're at 2650. I'm going to do a left 360 and come back out of it on a north heading, okay?
Got it.
But I'll do it as a steep turn.
Southwest traffic, 971 Victor, right crosswind, 17 Southwest.
And got 90 degrees to go to return. And I overturned it, but okay. That probably would have passed.
Right.
And the same thing the other way.
Turn in circles.
And the idea here is that you don't get all down here. I'm trying to keep that cowling, the corner of that cowling right there on the horizon. If I do that, she'll come right around and generally she'll end up about right.
Got it.
Although this is a mess. I've let it get way high and way fast. Well, that's a mess. That's what you call not doing it very well. All right, screw it. We're going to go to 3,500 feet here. And we'll do a stall and see how you enjoy that. Most people don't. It is safe, though. And we're outside the Bravo shelf. Decatur is right over there.
Okay.
You can see the airport right there. It's on this side of where that road tips.
Right.
The apex of that road is right there where Decatur is.
Yep, I see.
Which is probably...
Thank you. You got the...
All right, so let's do two things. We're going to configure for slow flight. That's a nice way to get into a stall. I mean, a planned stall.
Right.
I'm just going to slow it down. When I get into the flaps range, which I'm in, I'm going to start dropping some flaps. I'm going to drop them all in. All right, that's the horn. We don't want to do the horn. But if you'll look down, we're barely moving.
Yeah, right.
All right, that's slow flight, okay? I'm going to go directly into a stall now. Damn thing won't stall. There it is.
There it is.
But see, Travis, it's so inherently stable that even if I didn't correct it, the airplane will. Because the moment it goes down, it's not stalling anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
The 191 Papa Alpha Delta.
It's just one of those. It's just like one of the most inherently stable aircraft.
Commerce traffic, Cirrus 0 Echo Juliet, 7 miles to the southwest, inbound Commerce.
Okay, so with the wind coming at us, I'm going to do slow flight again and see if I can get it to go backwards.
Okay.
Okay, so if you do it, if the wind is strong enough, you can actually fly backwards.
Lower your bag. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to go full flaps.
Attitude traffic, 4705, Quebec about 5 miles southeast, inbound and join left downwind for runway 18, touch and go. Attitude.
That's really close to like walking speed.
Still, we're not going anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is awesome.
Isn't that cool? Yeah, we're actually hovering right now.
Right. For a drone.
And you practice those things because you need to, if you need to fly really slow sometimes for fuel or other reasons, you know, you need to be able to do that.
Right.
Okay, so Alliance is in sight already. I don't have to give them a call until I get about 8 miles out, or 10 miles out, I'm sorry. Why don't you take the wheel and keep us at about, ideally at about 3,500 feet. Okay, I've left it to you a little bit low, but, and keep us headed generally that way. Okay, we don't want to do that. Nope. All right, there we go. So, all right, you got the 3,500 now, so just keep that, just look out there and keep something on the horizon right where you want it to be.
Traffic,
runway 34 right, ILS DME out of service. Advise on initial contact, you have Charlie.
Thomas traffic,
Flying staff information, Charlie 2253 Zulu, wind 15015, weather better than 5,005. Temperature 34, dew point 17, altimeter 2970. Visual, runway 16 left approach in use. Notice this to airmen, runway 16 right. Restricted aircraft with wingspans less than 79 feet and approach speeds less than 120 knots. Runway 34 right, ILS DME out of service. Advise on initial contact, you have Charlie. Information, Charlie 2253 Zulu, wind 15015, weather better than 5,005. Temperature 34, dew point 17, altimeter 2970. Visual, runway 16 left approach in use. Notice this to airmen, runway 16 right. Restricted aircraft with wingspans less than 79 feet and approach speeds less than 120 knots. Runway 34 right, ILS DME out of service. Advise on initial contact, you have Charlie. Staff information, Charlie 2253 Zulu, wind 15015, weather better than 5,005.
It doesn't feel like we're moving, but we are.
Yeah.
I guess that we're into the wind.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Our ground speed is 91 knots, but our airspeed is 110. Because we've got a lot of wind coming by us that is not that helpful.
50 Bravo, range 16 right, clear, touch and go, then make right close traffic.
16 right, clear, touch and go, right close traffic, 90 Bravo.
Good grief, I got a long way to go now. Gotta go there. Alright, that's what I want. What?
I'm just looking what it is. Isn't that the speedway over here?
Yep, that's the speedway right there. That's the other weird flight with the pillars is the FedEx thing.
FedEx thing, and then the...
yeah, that's the outlet mall right there, and you can kind of see Buc-ee's there too.
Right.
Alright, let's do a pre-landing checklist. The gas on both, the undercarriage down and welded, mix is fully rich, prop is fully forward, although it's fixed pitch. So we got about 3 miles to give them a call. I got to get down to 1,700. And eventually down to 700, which was the field here.
Right.
Wind 16020.
Continue to run, good. Wind 160 at 20. Okay. It's right in our face, we don't mind that. Alright, I'm going to turn over here a little bit more. Alliance Tower, 735 Romeo Romeo with Charlie, inbound full stop. We're 12 to the northwest.
Number 735 Romeo Romeo Alliance Tower, make sure to run a 16 left, report 5 mile final.
Straight in 16 left, report a 5 mile final, 735 Romeo Romeo. Alright, that's what I thought she was going to do, was bring us straight in for 16 left. So I'm going to set my little bug here on 16 to remind me that's the runway heading. Left is the one closest over there. That's my extended center line right there that gives me for 16, so I'm just going to intercept that. But I still have to lose about 1,500 feet. A long way to do it in though. Right. Like, see, this is amazing to me, all the farmland, just right here.
Yeah, absolutely. Years from now will be subdivisions.
Could be. Could be. You said left, right? 16 left.
16 left.
That's what I heard. Write it down. Oh no.
I mean, that's Denton, right?
Yeah, well, that's UNT right over there with those buildings, yeah. So that's Denton. Again, the white building's right there, dead on the nose, is Northwest Regional Airport.
Got it.
And this is Justin. That's a call. That's a reporting point for Northwest Regional. Is you call in that you're over Justin.
Got it.
All right, let's.
90 Bravo. We'd like to depart straight out and go back to Meacham.
Number 90 Bravo, Roger. Straight out departure is approved.
Straight out approved. 90 Bravo.
That's an alert that I'm within 1,000 feet of my target there. Alright, I would say we're just about on that center line. Yep. So I'm going to turn it final now. One thing is, with this much wind, you can sometimes also not land with any flaps.
Thank you. 690 Bravo, contact Meacham Tower, 8.3.
You don't need them, you know.
Don't need it. Yeah.
18390 Bravo today.
Because your speed is already going to be pretty under control for landing. All right, we're passing through 2,000 now. This building over here, the white one to the right, is it's sometimes you'll hear them refer to it. Sometimes they'll say report JCPenney. So that's JCPenney. It's like our warehouse or something.
Right.
Okay, let's go. Landing light on. Beacon is already on. Strobe is on. Yes, on both. We're trimmed. We're about to arrest our descent because we're at pattern altitude already.
Cessna 5 Romeo Romeo 16 left, cleared to land, wind 15017.
Clear to land, 16 left, 735 Romeo Romeo. You normally don't have a final this long.
Right. That's a lot of wind.
Yeah. Pushed me a little bit. Yeah, what's our ground speed? 81. Yeah, we got about I would agree with that, about a 15, 16 knot headwind.
Right.
We're 80 knots over the ground, but we're 105 through the air, adjusting for temperature.
Yeah.
See, sometimes I cheat because you see the 4 lights on this other side.
Right.
I don't have them for this runway, I don't think, but I can see them over there. And I see I got 2 white, 2 red, so it tells me I'm about right. And that works if the thresholds are aligned, which now they are. They just finished that runway. Lengthening it. You can see how they added to it just then.
Right.
And now it's showing me a little high, which I agree with. And I'm going to ask her for a long landing. That way we don't have so much taxi because we park all the way down there.
The lights are already talking to us.
Yeah.
Yep.
But they're for the wrong one, right?
Right.
You know?
Right.
Which is, you know, technically are you supposed to do what I'm doing? But I mean, look, without those, I think I look about right. With those, I know I'm right.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So I just, at my stage in all this, I like to have about 5 confirmations.
Correct.
You know, this is my primary nav. I have this just so, you know, I also have a handheld radio in the back. You know, I mean, I've got 6 ways from Sunday that I'm not going to have an equipment malfunction or not be able to cross-check something with something I trust, you know?
Right.
All right, now it's showing me just about right still. So I need to get it slowed down now. All right, I am going to go 10 flaps. That screwed up the sight picture, didn't it?
Wind 140, 19.
God, I could run faster than this. Like, yeah, video this. I mean, I'm doing it as well, but that way I'll give the accident investigators another angle.
Verify.
And 16 left is my runway. That's what I was cleared on. There's a landing for you, boy.
The ground.
That was good. I like that landing.
The November 5, Romeo. Continue down taxiway Delta. And that taxi park remains frequency.
You want me to exit at Delta, and I'll stay with you? 735 Romeo. They normally don't taxi you down the runway like this.
Right.
That's golf. We got a ways to go. Hey,
now.
I thought it would probably fly. Pop another wheelie. That's funny. I mean, we're barely moving, and it wants to fly again. Look.
Yep.
It's off the nose wheel. It wants to fly again.
Let me out of here.
And I'm at idle.
Right.
Good God, she's taking me all the way down to Delta. What did I do to her? She must not have anybody coming in for a long time.